But it's time for our favorite segment, the Street Chatter. Nimesh joins us to run us through what he's picking up. Nimesh, what a good rally we have seen, and it appears that unbeaten run will continue even today. What are you picking up?
Hi Nigel, looks like this unbeaten run can continue, but a bit of consolidation throughout the day. But the good part is, even in today's trade, there is good amount of buying interest, and I believe there is a basket buying as well at a leading FI desk. So this move in the last few days is largely backed by FI buying. So that's a good part. Again, today the day is for financials. A big move in the financial names, even in today's trade, and there is buying as well, from the larger FI. So that's overall feedback as far as the financials are concerned. So on the other side, a bit of selling in the IT names continue. We have to watch out for the Infosys number today. The TCS is a bit soft, but Infosys will be important to watch out for. But again, within IT, the feedback is let's not brush the entire sector with one or two results, because there will be some winners as well within the mid-cap IT. So that's the overall chatter within the dealing rooms. I guess within the financials, watch out for the HDFC Bank numbers this weekend. And ahead of the numbers, the overall feedback is there are some large long-only funds who've positioned on the buy side buying into HDFC Bank. So even that number will be very important as far as the Nifty Bank is concerned on Monday morning. So that's something to track. I guess from a technical point of view, the next resistance is 17,850, 17,900 levels. That's need to be watched very closely. But while we've seen a big rally in the last many days, there is the sentiment is still a bit skittish. So people are not going outright and buying into the large cap names or the mid cap names. So there is a bit of skittishness, and maybe that's the reason why it may surprise on the markets may continue to surprise on the upside. That's the feedback. The good part is, even in today's trade, the rally is largely backed by FI buying at a leading FI in the large cap.
Okay, so that's the overall shape of the market. By the way, we're just looking at levels. Considering where we are trading and we've taken out yesterday's highs, these are the highest levels we've seen since the 21st of February. That's the extent of this pullback. 9 days of pullback, continuous and very, very strong. And the market now has gone back to levels where it was towards the end of February, undoing a lot of the damage that we saw in the month of March. So Nimesh, given that that's the sentiment, and you mentioned that, buyers are alive and kicking, tell us about stocks. Where's the action?
Well, in terms of individual names, the first stock on my list today is Campus Activewear. After a long time, some bit of buying traction is back. So and that's the reason why the stock is buzzing as well, and on good volume. So looks like some of the long-only fund interest is back in active Campus Activewear, and hence a big move in that stock today. So that's the first one. The second stock is ICICI Pru Life. Now that has corrected from days high, but I believe some bit of buying traction is back in the insurance names, and ICICI Pru Life, after a very long time, seems to be on the buy list for some long-only funds. So again, there is a bit of interest back in buying into ICICI Pru Life at these levels. The third stock is Unichem. Now this is going to be interesting. Quite in trade today, but off late the stock has been buzzing off late. And again, the street is anticipating a corporate development very, very soon. In fact, this is something to track, maybe, and something can come early as next week as well. That's the overall feedback. So Unichem needs to be tracked closely as far as corporate development is concerned. And the last stock is Zee Entertainment. In a good market, that stock is under pressure today for two reasons. One, I believe there is a NCLT hearing which is currently underway, so that needs to be tracked very closely. And also next week on April 18th, the 180-day lockup for Oppenheimer ends, and they can sell further. Remember, they still owns 5% stake in Zee Entertainment. So because of that supply overhang, there is a bit of softness in Zee Entertainment in today's trade.
Thank you very much for that interesting list. Zee Entertainment is down close to about 2%. Let's welcome Nimesh Shah back again. He's going to give us a few